Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings 2. Last episode we had a war with the Byzantine Empire for Neapolis going. It got up to 81% war score and then ended inconclusively. We pushed a different claim for Neapolis. It got up into the 60s, I believe it was, maybe even the 70s. I wasn't exactly paying attention to it when it happened. And then that war ended inconclusively as well. Highly unfortunate. My beloved Bianca, my daughter, is concerned she's not married. I have a lot of daughters. Let's find her someone nice. King of Bavaria, yes. We're going to marry her off to the King of Bavaria. I've actually married my daughters off to several kings. Let's actually take a look. Duke, count. Oh, I guess maybe those relatives have passed on. I used to have relatives in different high-ranking different courts. It's actually been a while since I've taken a look at the map, so why don't we do a little bit of an overview. India is still busted into pieces. Russia is actually starting to coalesce a little bit. Lithuania has a lot of land, but they have a revolt going. Finland's got a big chunk. Sweden is actually Sweden now. It's actually called Sweden, so go Sweden. Sweden has most of Sweden and, like, all of Norway. Pickland, or modern-day Scotland, is doing quite well. They're taking over Ireland. Northern Europe, still a mess. Aquitaine seems to be slowly decomposing, although they did, I didn't even notice that. They kind of merged part of what used to be Burgundy into their land, which means I'm going to come head-to-head with them when it comes time to get the rest of the Kingdom of Burgundy. And that's about it. Bulgaria is the same. Byzantine Empire is getting picked away at by me, mostly. These guys are the same. North Africa is basically the same. These guys are the same. These guys are remarkably stable. The Islamic powers, remarkably stable. So, we're just going to continue on and see what we have to do. We do have a de jure claim we can press on the Pope's land. I don't have a problem with that. We can kick him straight out of Italy. I don't have any problem doing that. That's perfectly fine by me. My income is bottomed out right now because I disbanded my retainer and grabbed new ones just because I didn't like the composition. And like I said in the last episode, you guys might crucify me for, you know, that waste of time and money, but it was just, you know, I'm mildly OCD, and it was just something that was bugging me. Let's actually make sure that we're continuing our construction here. So, Castle Town. Alright, The King of Aquitaine would like to marry a random guy, heir to a bishopric, to one of my daughters. No. You need to be a little bit higher up than that. You bastard. Offer vassalization. We're not going to take that. Not my de jure liege, foreign culture, base reluctance. Ooh, what just happened? He's trying to fabricate a claim. I don't approve of that. Alright, using this will be tyrannical, so I'm not going to do that. But might as well start messing with the Pope. We have plenty of troops. He's going to have a lot of troops, but I will too. So we're going to declare war on the Pope and press our de jure claim here. And we're going to raise everybody up. And we're going to get everybody together right here, let's say, because that means nobody has to pass through the Pope's land. You guys are, like always, cut off from the rest. And you're way up here. I'm not even going to bother with you. I want to get rid of you. So, let's get this going. Let's crank this up, get our doom stack working. Is he going to try to... Yeah, he is. Damn you, you bastard. You bastard! Those were my men! Some of my best. Ah, die! Die! This is really, really, really ugly. Jesus Christ. Alright, better. Alright, everybody, go to the Pope's home. Sack the hell out of it. Ah, nice. My matters in war have increased. Now, I'm thinking Master of Flat Terrain is going to be best. Because I am on the attack a lot these days, and that usually means I get to choose the battlefield. To an extent, at least. to an extent. No, we'll probably get a lot of money out of this, too. Oh, shit, where'd you guys come from? Send you over there to crush those guys. Maybe he hired in some mercs, maybe that's what that was. Yeah, the Great Company. He just hired in some mercs. Oh, and it's over. What is he gonna give me? Do I get any money? Damn. I was hoping for a little bit of cash. Alright, disband those guys. Excellent. Now! Now, it's... Maybe we could test this here. Maybe let's try this. Okay, people aren't gonna like this, but it's not a real big deal. We're gonna do this. We're gonna try this. Because this is like a test of what could happen in Rome. I'll get a barony. So I'll have a barony in this county. And then I'll give away the church. And I'll see how that works out. So we're gonna test it. No, I'm gonna take that tyranny thing, but it's not a big deal. Alright, so now we have in Orvieto, or whatever it is here, we have... actually it worked fine. Now it moved it right up there. So I guess I could do that in Rome. Nice, let's give away the barony. My half-brother? You want a barony? Maybe that'll shut him up a little. I was never planning on giving this guy anything anyway, so let's do that. I have 2 baronies? Oh wait, no. Bishopric, that's... sorry. Off you go. You steward, let's collect some taxes. So now we got that. Well, I guess there must be more than life than this. Loses the content trait. What did that give me? Oh, I don't have a liege, so there's no big deal there. What claims can I press? Okay, that's up in Germany. That was down here, I believe. And who is this? He's trying to kill somebody. Alright, well, I have it on auto-end plot, so that went away. So now I control all these, I control my normal lands that I had before and these ones. So what I might want to do is try to, I wonder if I could do that. I need to try to hold one of these baronies. Let's see, fort level 5.5, tax 12, okay, this one looks like it's built up more. Tivoli, see if there's an intrigue to try to get that away. Rhodium, no. So I would have to, I already have a opinion hit because I'm a, revoked a vassal's title, yeah. So I don't want to take that right now, but maybe in the near future, I'll take this place, and I'll move my capital there. And then I would I would probably revoke both. Excellent, that is great to know. That makes me really happy. Because I would love to move my capital to Rome and have Latium, the Duchy of Latium, as my, like, home duchy. And then maybe what I'd probably do is keep these 3 provinces and these 2 and give away this duchy right here is probably what I do. Just so my land is, still in the center, so I still have that beneficial strategic position, but I also would have all my land together. I don't like having, you guys probably know this by now, but I like neat borders. I like neat borders. That's what makes me happy, neat borders. I will do stupid things to get neat borders, and to keep neat borders. So, where to expand next? Byzantine Empire, I'm a little, I really wanted that Kingdom of Sicily thing, but I'm just getting annoyed with that. I don't have a Clausus Ballet over here. She will not accept vassalization. Let's see, my power, 6, and then she's got, okay, foreign culture, not my de jure. That foreign culture thing is hitting me. She's Frankish. Oh, well, interesting. Well, that happened. Let's use it. Now my money is, I'm so low on money comparatively to compared to what I like. We have a valid Casus Belli. We fabricated one on Neapolis now. Let's take a look at his troop levels. 14,000. That's pretty low. So why don't... Now, the last war ended inconclusively, so I should be able to claim Neapolis with no problem. All right. Third war in 3 episodes with the Byzantines. And we're going to have everybody congregate there. You guys, just like always, disband. And we're just going to crank this up. We're only 11 minutes in, 11 minutes into this episode, so maybe if we're lucky, we'll be able to take care of this war in this episode. My god, I'm glad that hit, though. I am glad that hit. So let's get rid of that, and let's actually do Fabricated Clan up on Burn here. Try to get that into my land. And something that I've noticed that I always have the option, I could always increase my Crown Authority to high and go for primogeniture if I want to. That does exist. Alright, the King of Middle Francia would like to marry one of his daughters to one of my sons, or his sons to my daughters. I will accept that. Middle Francia they're weak though. Yeah, why not? The Drunkard, really? His name is the Drunkard? Oh, go you. I like it when you have really cool names, but it just, if you guys know how it works, let me know. But how do how do those cool names like the Old, the Dragon, the Drunkard, the Wise, the Gentle? I know one of them is an ambition. I think it's become exalted amongst men gets you gentle. I think is what it was. I don't think he has any. Does he have any ambitions going? No valid ambitions. Really? He doesn't have any valid ambitions? Look at these numbers. Oh no, it's to have a son. That's what's going on right now, and it's just not happening. That's kind of awful. Huh. That's not gonna work. Maybe... Where's the Pope? Like, where is he right now? Residing in Rome. He's just hanging out in Rome. He still likes me a decent amount. That's interesting. Sorry, I'm just taking a look at a couple things. Well, we started sieging down these lands, so let's merge these guys together. And let's just crank this up. You know what I should do? And I'm not going to... Another daughter, are you kidding me? Oh my god, this guy's cursed. He's cursed to never have a son. Poor man. He's never gonna have a son to pass on his legacy to. Well, forgive me any women that are, oh, interesting. Yeah, whatever. You'll have to forgive me any women that are watching this. I do have some female viewers that I'm saying maybe I need to divorce my wife because she's not producing a male heir, but it's causing some problems. I have to right now. My kingdom's going to pass to my half brother, and he's old. I am 48 and he's 40. I would love to have a son and educate him myself before I die. That would just be perfect. Oh, pardon me, I just smacked my microphone with my hand there. Lower Crown Authority. Ooh. Oh, let's see. Anybody... I want to find anybody that's, you know, kind of iffy on this matter. That lower Crown Authority is just going to always pop up when you're at medium and high and things like that. Just something you got to deal with, no big deal. Like, I would love it if you would like to join me. Opinion of Duke Carloman, opinion... Okay, that's just not... I'm not going to make that happen. Is people worth anything? Some of these people are. Alright, just keep sieging down stuff. No big deal. Split up my army so that I could, quote-unquote, carpet siege. I don't like splitting up my army too terribly much, but I will do it. Like, that is a high number, 89%. That's a concern right there. Maybe I could try to get some of these guys on my side. What I should do is let's go through them and see what kind of titles we can give them. For the Swans, see if that gets anybody up enough to where they like me. 106, I'm not giving you that much money. You know, maybe 10 would do the trick. At least get some of these people into the positives. And there was one more, and I thought I had one more. Grant honorary title, Court Jester. Why do you hate me? Fired from Consul. Oh, I had that coming, didn't I? I fired him. And you guys aren't... You're done sieging, right? Yes, so why don't you head over here? I should get that away from the Byzantines at some point. It's one barony, right? Just one? Yeah, it's one barony. Oria. But right now, once I have the Kingdom of Sicily, I'll have de jure claims on all this land, and I won't have to worry about that. Ah! It went away. That means somebody dropped out. A couple people dropped out. That worked swimmingly well. How often do things work out perfectly for me? I'm a little surprised when they do. I'm always a little surprised when things work out perfectly. Alright, I'm not going to bother sieging that down. There's too many men there. I don't want to risk that many losses. Alright, they don't have enough men to do anything there. Let's take a look at this. We're still good on my half-brother here. I cannot, even with the have a son ambition, I haven't had a son yet. And I feel a little bad about it because it's, you know, like counterintuitive to my own personal, you know, personality, but I keep having my king going out every time my wife is away. He goes out and bangs his biddy, and I keep hoping that he'll knock her up with a son and I can legitimize him. But it's just not happening. You guys don't even have enough men to do anything over there. 60% war score, okay. Anytime now I feel like something should happen and my war should go away. But hopefully it won't. He doesn't have any men left, so... Alright, we got that one. Let's go wipe out these men. Let's actually take a look at this. He's getting older. Man, if I fought a lot of wars against this guy. He's up to 18,000 men. While I've been wiping out some men, he's been replenishing them through his entire kingdom, so... My nephew. He'll expect a title soon. Actually, I might have a title coming. Oh, he's not that good either. I was like, oh, I got this nephew here. He's not that good. He wouldn't be a good king. Look at these terrible stats. Well, not terrible, but it's just they're not kingly. Send you down here. Send you there, and you there. And I should be having some occupation war score coming. Yeah, I got tons of occupation war score coming in. There's basically been no battles. It's just been me sieging down his land. And I really hope this works out because I really, really, really want to get the Kingdom of Sicily because that would just give me tons of cause to go on a rampage in the south. Nice, it's ticking up there. How's that faction looking? 64%, it went up. It was down to 40. Someone dropped out and then joined back in. That's just not going to hit. I don't have enough. I don't have enough clout to get it going. But we'll just keep it cranked up on speed 5. Keep sieging down these lands. Once we take maybe 2. Well, yeah, probably when both these finish, I'll probably have enough war score. Because it'll take a little while, so I'll have a little bit more of that ticking occupation war score. Hopefully it'll end and I'll grab Neapolis before my nephew has a hissy fit. I was just saying things are going pretty well. They're not exactly going exactly my way, but things are going pretty well. I mean, I was completely terrified of facing off against the Byzantine Empire before, but now I could fight them perfectly fine without worrying too much. I mean, I did lose that. There was that little iffy part where I lost some battles, but through my own malfeasance. But that was just a poor mistake on my part. I didn't feel like raising up all my levies and getting them all together because I didn't think they'd send an actual army to attack me. But they did, and I paid the price. I learned my lesson. It's my fault. I'll admit it. I learned my lesson. 89%, that's the closest we've come. Giovannia, the Maid of Aquileia. Strange tidings for the province of Aquileia. As our county suffers under the strain of war, a young woman has come forward and declared that the Lord has spoken to her and instructed her to deliver us from the enemies of our land. She wears armor, wields a sword, rides with the soldiers. Her name is Giovanna, and she is said to be approaching your court at this very moment to offer her services as a leader in your war. Surely this is an absurd notion that a young peasant woman should take the role of marshal or general in the king's army. Giovanni, the Maid of Aquileia, arrives in the court of King Andre of Italy. Interesting! What the hell was that all about? I haven't had that yet. Yeah, this is getting back up there. But as soon as this war's over, I won't have to worry about this, because then I'll have my men back together where they should be, and it won't be a problem. Alright, so in my court... Well, can I appoint her my marshal? Yes, I can. 33, wow. She's celibate, that's unfortunate. I was like, maybe I should marry her off to somebody in my realm and have her produce an heir. Look at this, trickster, aggressive leader, inspiring leader, and brilliant strategist. You are going to be training troops in Spoleto. Although maybe I should have her research military tech. That might be a good thing to do. We surrender under these terms. Nice. Oh, that's just brilliant. Okay, now let's go to my relations. How am I going to find that nephew? Can I look on the... Should I just wait until he... I don't feel like waiting and taking this, income penalty while I wait for him to bitch at me again. Well, while we're auto-saving, after we're auto-saving... Oh, here we go. Let's get these guys out of the enemy's land. 2 titles can be created. Kingdom of Sicily. Finally. It cost me a little bit of money, but let's do it. So... Kingdom of Sicily, Royal, we are elective again, so we're going to nominate this dude right here. We have Papal Investiture, so that's good. Crown Authority is set to medium, and all is well. The dangerous faction is mildly dangerous. So for the first time ever, I have 2 kingdom titles. I am the King of Italy and the King of Sicily, which is awesome, because now I should be able to declare... Oh, I don't have any... I have men in enemy provinces. Let's go see my lover again and see if I can knock a son into her. Alright, so let's disband these troops. We're going to send you over here. Title loss on succession. Kingdom of Sicily already. Okay, laws. Who are they voting for? Your vassal, Duke of Genoa, Master of the Hunt. He supports himself. So the Duke of Apulia and Salerno, both these guys down here are voting for the other guy. Let's see if I can, and it's this one here. Your nephew. Oh, that's my nephew, okay. Alright, here this woman shows up again. My king, the lords of the realm complain. They think it is most unfitting and strange that a young maid of low birth is allowed such a prominent position when there are noble lords aplenty who are much more well-prepared and competent to lead your armies. Some of them are asking if you're doing this deliberately to insult them. There is also the issue of her claiming to be personally sent by God. It sounds rather heretical. So let them moan, I'm the king. They'll be angry with me, or very well, I should put her on trial. No. Let them moan, I am the king. Angry. Oh well. We'll have to deal with it. Suck it up. Now, what can I do down here? Title can be created, Duchy of Capua. Oh, that's right here. Yeah, actually, let's try this. Let's create this title, Capua, and now let's give we'll give Capua to somebody, and hopefully they'll like me and vote for my chosen person. My heir. Does he have any land? He's a count. He's a count here. Let's. He'll vote for himself. So let's. This is going to be a little weird. So let's County of Napoli. And grant him the Duchy of Capua. Alright. Now that should fix that problem. Because he should vote for himself. Oh, come on! Really? I've had enough with your one. I was waiting for that to pop up so I can give him this county, and then it wasn't happening, so I was just like, whatever. I'll just give it to somebody else, and then no, it didn't happen. Shouldn't he be... Okay, did I get what it was? Now favors himself. Okay, good. It just took a second for that to hit there. Okay, perfect. Perfect. We have this, still have this dangerous faction. Pride is not a sin. Or pride cometh before the... Okay, we're gonna see what happens. Pick an ambition. Did I have a son? Oh, maybe my wife hit 50, so now... Okay, I'm gonna have to do something about this. I actually think I got an intrigue out of that. Send crew stewardship. Oh, man, no sons. I think that's the first time I've ever had that happen, where my ruler failed to get a son. Base reluctance and opinion. What if we... He'll require a huge gift. I don't even know where he is right now. Says he's just hanging out in Rome. Oh well. Oh well. Well, we have the king... Okay, what is this? Okay, this guy who's the Duke of Silesia. Silesia? Isn't Silesia up here? Is furious over my refusal to grant him title that he is... that he has left the... Oh, okay, he left. Letting it be known that he's hiring troops to take what is rightfully his by force. That traitorous git. That's interesting. I didn't know that was a new thing. We have an adventurer coming. Adventurer threats are rather serious. I didn't think that would happen. This should get up into the 70s. As soon as you... Oh, 60-something. Alright, let's do some of this stuff. Giovanni... I keep saying Giovanni. It's Giovannia. And the king. One evening at court, Giovanni approached you and asked to speak with you in private. You agree, and both of you sit down for a talk in your chambers. Giovannia speaks to you of her visions of Christ and her quest to save the country from your enemy. I'm assuming the Byzantines. She speaks with passion, her simple honesty and forceful zeal, both coming across as she looks you in the eyes. She declares her fierce loyalty and love for you as the chosen king. You are quite impressed by her passion, intelligence, and sincerity. I think this is the Joan of Arc event. Thank you for coming to see me. You are truly sent by Jesus. Gain piety and gain zealous. We both know you are a power-hungry imposter. My dearest, you are truly sent by yes, zeal. Yes. She looks at you with tears of joyous fervor in her eyes. You are the highest and also the wisest man in the realm. God shall guide you through me, and the people shall be saved. With the sword of righteousness in my hand, guided by your wisdom and the will of God, we will be victorious. So it shall be. Wow, she's 17. Can I marry her? No, she's chaste. She won't let me do her. Unfortunate. Alright, this should get up pretty close to 100%. 70. Let's see if there's anybody else we can bribe. I'm just going to see what I can do about this, and then we're going to end the episode here. I love that this event popped in, though. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever had it before. There's a lot of events that are pretty rare that I've never had before. Alrighty. So you, send him a gift. Invite to plot. Anybody else? And let's do one more person. Send a gift. Invite to plot. Alright, let's see if anybody joins in. We're at 100%. So I'm going to call it an episode here, but we are, by my current sitting standards, poor, so I got to stop hemorrhaging money. I just got to let that build up. I don't like being that low. So everybody, if you've enjoyed this episode, just drop me a like, leave me a comment right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Mangus Plays Crusader Kings 2, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.